Hey guys, hey. All right, so let me get this story, right? You see me? Yeah. So I bought my car about 3 years ago. So I want to give you the story about me getting my car or having a license. Somebody knows that me short, some people call me shorty. So I thought because of my height and because of fear of driving, I would have never drive. I did just think I'm going to be chauffeur driven all my years, right? So a friend of mine keep on saying to me, Trish, you need to get your license. You need to get your license. I was like, for what? But anyway, she started to tell me that, hey, some jobs where you may apply for, you expand yourself, and they must say some job you may apply for may require for you to have a license. I mean, like, okay, all right, let me get this. When I went for my license, I didn't have a man who would drive, or I never have no daddy who drive. My father, their friend for a long while, right? I never have no uncle who drive, or nobody else go say, hey, come and take the car and drive. No. I have a co-worker who, me always say, give me a car when you're reaching high school because he used to bring me home. I used to say, give me a car and let me drive to my house, which is very, very close. But Marco, I was so afraid to drive. And so me never got no driving school or nothing. And me say, yes, me I going to look about the license. While I said I was going to look about my license, no, remember, me can't drive on a main road. I've never driven on a main road. I just from the scheme front to where I was living then. So, when me know, so me I go look my license. That's when me sit down in a car and then say drive. Some cold sweat start wash me now because guess what? Goody don't know nothing about driving. Goody don't know nothing about driving. Me dep on the main road and me start tremble. And the man I say, calm down, calm down. The young man I said, calm down, calm down. And me I said, Lord, you would not even know. I'm my first time being on a main road. When me reach one roundabout, hold on, my name. When me reach a roundabout, me say, at that time me shake like leaf. Me start sweat and him I say, calm down, calm down. Anyway, him feel me. Him feel me, yes, him feel me. So me say, me not take that feeling. So me go back again. And me see them all do reverse. Girl never reverse before now. But anyway, me start watching pattern when man I do. Me start watching locking the steering and me say, alright, that me I go do. Me reverse, yes, but me lick too one. Lick too one. Lick down too one, but me did feel good in myself. Because if you know so me never reverse already. Or before, and me I reverse, me feel good. So me feel again. Anyway, I never gave up. I went back. This time I was at work and they sent me home because I was getting a fever. I was having a fever and they had sent me home. Saying, no, so I'm gonna stop this morning because what I did, I already paid and I tell the young man that when I have the time and have the confidence, I was gonna come in and drive. So anyway, me now go the day. And guess what? Me drive. I felt so good. I felt so good about driving. And I was told to pick up my license. And that felt so good. I pick up my license. From me here, so me get the license. Me start go on all kind of car sites. Drive out from Olaba to Mandeville. Look in a car. I look in a car to buy. Confidence, you know? Yes, my confidence them taller than me. And I started to look and everywhere me see car. Cause me say me want my car to be the first it a drive in Jamaica. Me no want my car for I don't want to buy another car from somebody that is already licensed in Jamaica. And girl, or whosoever, anybody, friends, hey, I can tell you say I started to look for cars non-stop. Non-stop, I think this girl have been nice a long time. Anyway, I got I got to someone who a car dealer, and I was telling him about the type of car that I want. He didn't have that. However, he told me that he had some coming in and he was shipping in some, and he shipped in my car, and I went to pick it up. And guess what? When we went to pick it up, me could drive same way. I bring a friend, and when I bring the friend, she came and she's the one who drive the car down. So when we reach in this scheme now, I say, all right, me I go drive. So I go up on the ball ground, you see. Remember, say, me no man who drive car, no uncle or no daddy will drive. So never really get much practice, even though me have my license. No. So me go up on the ball ground and me start do some driving and some reversing and me do my thing and me say, what? Me just head out on the road and me head out the Friday evening and me up on the road. Then it's time to come to work. When I at my work, I will leave a car for kill more than me think don't you is a big car. We have maybe more than 300 vehicles. No, more than 500 vehicles. Anyway, he said, oh, me I go do this now when me there work. So this Sunday night now, me drive, come down to work, me drive in, pass the security them in a parking lot and say, oh, me I go drive out. So me I plot the thing, so Monday me have no problem. Monday now, the confidence was not there. Over, I saw a co-worker of mine and I said, drive now. And him drive. And I said, park the car facing out, because normally I park facing in. I said, park the car facing out, so it would have been easy for me to take it out. When me go so bam now and come in evening, me say me now come out as work over. Because I want majority of the people them to leave. When I came out, me say, all right, and enough people. Me go in a car, me move the car. Remember, who's what I watch me now, Me move the car, and me say, all right. When we reach out to the front, near to the security checkpoint, Jesus, he carry them back up this and down. So me say, Jesus, what me I go do? Then, the key drop in a car, and me start panic now because me see, like the key light come on and me say, all right. The time some of my co-worker, they on one vest, start to cheer me and they call me phone down and they say, drive on man, get the confidence. And me I say, all right. You so when me pass the security checkpoint and upon the main road, I pray. When I reach home and I reach the gate, I say, thank you, Jesus. I start preaching, I start praying, I said, thank you. My co-worker didn't call me and said, Trisha, reach home? And I said, yes. The next day now, me and God again. And guess what? I reached to the point where I was driving to Ochi in less than a month. I was driving to Trelawny in less than a month. I went to Mandeville, I went to St. Elizabeth, and I was like, but a good girl now. Not for the run. The only part I did not take on for the while was Mapen Bridge. When I drove through Mapen Bridge, my heart did out of my body. If you know, say I want liquor bridge and 2 vehicles go past me, but I did that. And I went on Alley Bridge. I remember going on Alley Bridge. Me want to shut me eye, me want to scream, me want whatever, but I passed it. And when I say I passed it, and it was okay. I've been passing Alley Bridge, and listen to this. So for you who don't have the confidence to drive, trust me, you can do it. Because if I can, you can. Yeah. I buy my car and I'm doing road like forever. I don't want to buy my car and have somebody else driving me from here to there. Yes, it's nice to be sitting in the front seat and chauffeur driven or sitting in the back. But at the end of the day, when I want to move, nobody can sit because they're not available. I'm not going to go anywhere. No. So you can do it. Trust the process and trust yourself.